Hello, this is Colfina. I have just logged into the Brinqualad Minecraft server. I'm standing at the top of the Copper and Silver Tavern. I have noticed the in-game messages that are sent to me when I first log in. It gives me ways to type help for list of commands, list to see who else is online. Also, the important thing, if you ever need to send email or in-game mail to our server owner, this is the command that you can use to accomplish that. You type /mail, send goldenhawk95 to send your server moderators a message. I have also done something which I highly recommend is I have connected to our online audio client. We have configured this server so that when you are near specific locations or buildings, you will hear period music, SCA dance songs, and other tunes filtering in through your Minecraft in-game audio. This is a way that we are trying to bring you the SCA experience through Minecraft. So I highly recommend you click on this, connect to the audio client, and get those beautiful sounds. From the tavern, I'm going to walk around a little bit and just show you the basically how to get out of the tavern in case it's unfamiliar. This is still in progress, but soon we hope this will be a lively multi-story tavern. On this level, you can see we have several rooms in here. If we open the door, you can see a bed, a chest, a table. This looks to be like a room that you could rent at the tavern to stay the night. Heading further down the stairs and listening to that sweet, sweet sound. I'm now on the second floor of our tavern. I'll walk a little loop around if I want. We can see we have more rooms of different sizes. Continue walking around until I make it all the way to the ground floor. And look at that, I see a little message from the bartender. Turning around, I can walk up to this fella and see we have a lovely zombie bartender at the tavern with kegs and bottles along the wall to boot. Walking opposite the bartender, I can see a couple of doors. I'm going to head out those. They open for me, which is convenient. See the guard. This is an NPC, a non-player character, who just paroles around the Copper and Silver Tavern. Sometimes he'll talk at you if you get close enough. Outside of the Copper and Silver Tavern, we are in the beginnings of the village of Castleton. Across the way, we can see the Globe Theater is underway. If you have been to the Globe Theater at Castleton before, hopefully this will look very, very familiar to you. The scale is a little bit different, sometimes because Minecraft requires us to get a little creative since it only works on square blocks. But as you can see, we have a Globe Theater. Rumor has it there are working showers in the back. So if you log in, you should go check those out. And here we have the docks, the water. I'm going to speed up a little bit. You can see the beginnings of the Pennybacker Bridge. We've got a lot of construction going on in this server, and more exciting than that, or equally exciting, I guess it depends where you are, we have used actual geographic map data to build this server, and so what you're looking at here is a little piece of the Colorado River. If you follow it one direction or the other, you can get yourself to reasonably accurate Texas landmarks on the server. So I'm going to fly up. I can do that because I have the right permissions on the server. Most people, when they log in, will not have that. You'll have the default permissions, so you'll have to walk. You can see here, I almost went past him, is Leonard. I don't know who named him, but I love it. This is our Brinqualad dragon, Land of the Dragons. This is an Ender Dragon for people who have played Minecraft before. He doesn't do anything other than flap, so you do not have to be worried about this being an aggressive mob. Over here is our project board. This helps us keep track of who's building on what plots in the city. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it here on this video, because what I want to do is give you the basic lay of the land. So I'm going to continue to fly up. You can see here we have the beginnings of the walls that will surround the city of Brinqualad. That will give us a very clear demarcation of where the city starts and ends. And you can see we've started putting in structures and buildings. In the center of our city, we have the Tyvar Memorial Park. This park has a lot of work has been done on it so far. There's a lot more to do. We have ideas for terraforming and adding in features and all sorts of stuff to really bring this to life. On the far side, this top quadrant of our city, this direction I'm flying is north. We have the beginnings of the Brinqualad Keep. Genevieve Bapatsgate has been working to build that. It's looking awesome. On the opposite corner, northeast corner of the town, we have a monastery and little hospital. And these are structures, and a lot of the structures in our map, you can see we have little signs dotted all around, are buildings that we're adding to the Brinqualad city because we are basing this as close as we can off of the Brinqualad land rolls. This is something that we develop and maintain every year at our Yule celebration, where baronial members are awarded land and houses and also and well, I guess it's mostly land and houses and maybe some other things depending on what awards you've been given, and that, as you can see, I've come back to the city of Castleton, and this starts our music back up again. So depending on where you are, this music will float in and out, so I highly recommend you do that audio client because it's very fun. It makes you feel very familiar. All right, that's all for this video. Look out for more, and I'll continue to introduce you to features of our server.